Hello, hello friends. This is Lava A97. So I'm just going to show you the pro. Um, I'm going to show you about this phone. You can see it runs on Android version 6, and you can also see the build number and model number is A97. Um, this is an phone which is the next series in the AA series, that is after A88. A88 and A97 has a difference. A88 doesn't have GPS or location. A97 has GPS. A Lava A88 was having only A assisted GPS, and there was no GPS. But this has, but this phone is not good for even making a phone call. If you see, if you see the, for example, um, you can this doesn't have a this doesn't have a very good speaker. The speaker is in the back, and this phone is not that good comparatively to other phones in this range. See, this phone is around 6,000. You can buy it in offline market. I don't think so. It comes in Amazon or Flipkart, but it is not good compared to Moto or Redmi or MI, any other budget phones. Though the company service is very good, but the phone quality is not good in terms of software. This phone I did not purchase. I originally purchased Lava A88, and it had a major malware problem in OS. And after repeated and frequent visit to service center, I got exchange for this. And this phone is also not the new one. You can find out from about phone. This is an phone which has been serviced previously. How you can see that is, you need to go, I forgot where, but you need to see the IMEI. Right, I'll go to status IMEI information, and IMEI SE slot 1 is 01 and slot 2 is also 01. So this IMEI software has been it has been factory replaced, or this software has been updated. When you get a new phone, you can see that it should be 00. This happened to me earlier in my Moto phones too, but all MI phones are 00. And somewhere I read in net that the phone might software might have been updated, or it might have been replaced. So this is a sort of checking some people do. So I think this is a serviced model, and this is not a new model, even though the company says it is a new one. Fine, I do not have any issues with regarding whether serviced or a new one. Even though it didn't look like a new one, I had to accept it. I do not have I didn't have any other choice, so that's fine. I got at least GPS, and also the storage capacity, RAM capacity is good comparatively to my previous one. You can also see the wait, I'll show the storage space. You can see that it is an 8 GB, and in 8 GB you can see my app storage is 1.06, and cache is 236 and clearing it, and system is 3.5 GB. So fine. And this has an audio problem, that is for phone call you do not hear many of the calls. The other party who is calling, you tend to not hear them properly, especially with Geo phones. Apart from it, it's fine, you do hear, but phone call audio quality is not good, and sometimes you need to reset. I already reset it for 2 3 times. This phone you can have an it is a very beginner model with compared to the features, and also for usage you cannot do any heavy gaming or anything. I think all the lava sets are like this. I do not want to comment about the company, but even the service is very good. So actually, I do not have any other thing to share. I just wanted to see it comes in Android 6. If you want, you can update it in your own private way. Company doesn't provide you any support or neither update, and also lots of bloatware, and some of them you cannot remove it. Be prepared to check with regarding to malware in any lava set. You tend to have lots of malware in lava. I have downloaded many things, Geo, Hotstar, basic things which I need. I'm not a gamer, so I don't tend to play many games, but it does get heated. So you need to control your usage, and you cannot do even moderate gaming. See, it's coming in Android 6. You can set the permission, so even though it has malware, you can also be fine with it compared to the lollipop version. And storage space is 8 GB. It is okay compared to the previous one, lava 88, which has 4 GB. Okay, see, I don't want to comment about the company, but yeah, it is a worst mobile compared to the other categories of budget phone. But still, those who want to migrate from feature phone to what you call smartphone can definitely do that. It's basically very good for phone call, where you can make phone, and but you cannot hear from the others. But but even thief will not take your mobile, so you can be very happy in taking across in any public places. That's it. Thank you, friends. I'm stopping.